Doing it. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? We got 15 seconds. I need to disable my pop-ups. There you go. How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to patch 2.5 preview going live in 5 seconds. Oh, baby. Here we go.
Hello, everyone.
We are ready. Okay.
Ready to share another look at what you can expect from us over the next couple of months.
That is quiet as hell. Here we go.
Before we get into what's coming up, October 27th marks a year since we first entered our regional open beta. A lot has changed in the past year, and we wanted to take a quick look back on the journey that we've taken.
Is this going to be the whole 13-minute video? A year in review. Okay, now it's too loud. Why is it whenever he talks, it's extremely loud or quiet? And then he's like extremely loud. Alright, come on. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Come on, please be something good. Lulu leaked. Is November 27th really 1 year since Wild Rift? Well, in SEA anyway. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's been a pretty crazy year, to be fair. Crazy first year of Wild Rift.
Thanks for joining us in our first year. It's surely been a wild ride, but we're just getting started. We have a ton of exciting stuff in the pipeline.
Here we go.
And look forward to when we can unveil
I'm excited.
to you.
Oh, new champions. Here we go. The first one's going to be Caitlyn, right? They're not going to just like
Now,
do anything else.
Let's talk about the upcoming patch.
All right, here we go.
2.5 brings a whole host of updates to Wild Rift, including new
boom,
champions.
Boom. What new
Veigar,
champions? Yep, Veigar. Okay. Oh, that's a cool animation.
A few days' time.
Oh, look how cool he looks.
Veigar rains destruction and
Oh,
doom upon his
his
enemies,
cage looks
both
so
as a
cool as
mid
well.
laner and as a support.
Oh,
With his
he looks
wicked crowd
cool.
control, you can chip away at your foes.
Oh, support
delivering
Veigar.
final
Yep, you're going to
blow
be seeing that a
with
lot for sure.
devastating primordial burst.
Oh,
If you're looking to
nice.
lay down the law,
Caitlyn, there
set
we
your
go.
sights on the
We get
Piltover
Caitlyn
Sheriff.
as well.
With wits as sharp as her aim, Caitlyn enforces
Her new design
justice
model
with the
looks
dragon.
so good, actually.
Set traps for your enemies and execute them with your ultimate, ace in the
Boom.
hole.
That's
the
cool.
Sheriff of Piltover enters Wild Rift in November.
November,
Joining on
Caitlyn.
the Rift
Okay.
is Jace, the defender of
Ah,
tomorrow.
Jace. So the 3
Ruling
league
the Baron lane
champions
with his
are all
trusty
confirmed.
hextech invention,
Oh, Jace looks
can
kind
switch
of
between the Mercury
kinda
Hammer
hot.
and the Mercury Cannon to smash or blast his
The
way.
visuals look so good.
Power up with Jace starting in November.
Okay, so Jace and Caitlyn in November, and then
Patch
Veigar in
2.5
October.
brings some spicy gameplay updates. For starters, we're adding a second Rift Herald spawning later in the game to draw more attention to the Baron side of the map.
Okay.
We're hoping that this will accomplish a few things. Give players an objective to take before Baron, encourage more teamfights that aren't focused at Dragon, and increase the individual carry power of a player since Herald can be taken solo. Rift Herald will also deal more damage to turrets as well as take more damage when it headbutts them.
Okay, that's
To
pretty good.
accommodate for 2 Rift Heralds, we're delaying Baron's initial spawn time while its respawn time remains unchanged. This means
That's
Rift
pretty
Herald can
decent.
be captured twice before Baron enters the map.
That means there's like no
We're also
still point
increasing
when
the
Rift
time it
Herald
takes
and
for non-buff
Dragon
camps to
Dragon gets
respawn
taken.
while improving the gold they offer. We hope this makes farming the jungle feel less hectic.
Okay, jungle changes
Patch
as well.
2.5 comes with one of our most important and fun features yet. Katarina, take it away.
Oh, guilds! We're gonna have clans.
Hey everyone, I'm Katarina and I am so excited to talk
Wait,
about
her name's
this.
actually
So,
Katarina,
you play a
Pog.
few games here and there with your friends, but you wish you could do more. Wild Rift is at its best when you're playing with the people you care about. With
Okay.
Guilds, we're giving you a new way
Streamer
to progress
clan?
together
Anyone?
and
Down?
earn sweet rewards while doing it.
Any streamer clans?
Head
Oh,
over to the Guild tab once you're level 9 to create your own
Oh.
guild and invite your friends. Together, you can start your journey towards earning exclusive
oh, you can level up
rewards.
your clan as well.
Creating a guild will cost 400 Poro coins or 200 wild cores, so players don't create one on a whim. When you create a guild, you'll be able to customize its
Oh,
name,
this is
tag,
cool.
icon, and more.
This is cool.
Your guild's name and icon will be displayed in plenty of places, such as your profile page,
Okay.
matchmaking banner, and on the leaderboards. If your friend wants to run the show, you can join theirs instead when they send you a nifty invite. You might be curious
Streamer
what's been
guilds?
going on at the guild while you've been grinding away. Just access the feed to stay up to date on your friends' activities. Here, you can see your guild's open parties and social shares. Express your reaction to the news we
Oh, so you can, like, it's like a whole social thing. You can react, you can share your
Or line up
experiences.
your next 5 stack. Head to the guild chat where
Oh,
you'll
there's
find
guild
a
chat as
dedicated space
well.
for you and
This
your
is so
guildmates to
good.
communicate.
This is so
Once you settled
good.
in, you can play with your guildies and earn extra blue motes and XP.
Oh!
While racking up points to earn special rewards.
You got rewards
We
as
want
well.
guilds to
Okay,
be safe
chat.
places
We're doing
for
the
players to socialize.
streamer guilds.
After all, the fun can
We're
only
doing
be
a community
had when
guild.
players treat each other fairly. Leaders will be able to manage their guild and ensure
Okay.
the environment remains friendly and
Streamer
welcoming.
guild. Let's go.
Nominated officers will also be able to help keep the peace. Additionally, players will be able to report offensive guild names, tags, and descriptions. These tools should help you and your friends make
Oh.
sure everyone's having a good time. Before I hand it back to Alan, I want to tell you one more thing. As our biggest social feature yet, we
Oh?
designed the guild system as a place for players to gather and forge friendships. And what better way to strengthen those bonds than through some fiery competition? That's where guild versus guild comes in.
Oh, they're
You
bringing
and
in
another
next
guild fight on
Clash.
opposing sides
But
of
they're
the
calling it.
champion rival.
Oh, this
You'll
is
see
so
some
good.
interactions
This is
between
so
the big
good.
champions to set the stage for the oncoming fight. To win a GVG
This is
matchup,
so
your guild
good.
has to collectively earn
It's like
more
clan
supplies
battles,
than your
basically.
opponents. The guild with the most
This is
supplies at
so
the end of the
good.
week wins glory for their side and some cool rewards. But more on those later.
Alright, fuck it. We're better than
So, how
Darkbreaker
do you
chat.
earn supplies?
We're better than Darkbreaker's
Each
community.
week has 4
Thoughts?
community missions. Most
I'm
of
pretty
which
sure my
require
community is
teaming
better
up
than
with other
Darkbreaker's
guildmates
community,
and
for
playing
sure.
games of Wild Rift together.
I'm pretty sure
Everyone in the
my
guild can
community is
contribute to these
complete
missions throughout the
smurfs.
week. And like any good team fight, there's strength in numbers. The more guildmates you play with, the more supplies you earn. Now, here's where it gets spicy. At
Oh,
the start of the week, all players are given a role for the battle ahead. Half of you
Okay.
are considered armed and ready to fight for the cause. The other half are unarmed and will need a helping hand. If you're unarmed, no problem. Just play a game with an armed guildmate to get access to all your rewards. If you're armed, do your part to
so
bring
this
as
just
much
makes
of the
it so
guild
you can
as
play
can
with
into
different
the fray.
people.
The more armed players at
Oh.
the end of the week, the higher your total supplies. If you had a rough start early in the week, don't worry. There's one more thing you can do to claim victory. You can still come out on top by committing sabotage. Every Friday, the guild
Sabotage?
with a smaller pile of supplies has the unique opportunity to sabotage their opponent. Sabotaging is a sneaky, last-ditch effort to reduce your opponent's final score, and all you have to do is play games with your guild. But sabotaging isn't easy. It requires the full power of friendship, so only 5 stacks of guildies can contribute to a sabotage. The winning team
This event
has a
is
chance
so
to defend
good.
these shenanigans
This
by
is
playing
definitely
with
what
their
we were
own
looking
groups
for.
of 5,
When 5
maintaining
versus
their
versus-
place at the top. At
We'll
the
look
end
back
of
at
the
all of
week,
this, chat.
we
We'll look
total
back
up
at all
your
of
guild
this in.
supplies from completed missions with the bonus based on how many of your
So
team
basically,
are
you
armed and
compete
ready,
missions over the
and
week with
factoring
guild
in
versus
any
guild, and
sneaky
whoever has the most
sabotages.
points, I guess,
And the
wins
side
at
with
the end of the
most
week.
supplies at the
Oh,
end
you have little
wins
guild
that
icons on the
GVG.
fucking map
By
as well.
participating in GVG,
What?
you and your guild will earn unique rewards, such as new ways to customize
Oh,
guilds,
this is
bubbles,
so
plate
good.
emblems, Poro coins, and more.
There's banners as well.
It's a lot, we know. We're hoping this will be second nature once you're in the middle
Please
of
be
the
out
action.
this month.
We've been working on guilds for a while now, so
Please be
we're
out this
super
month.
excited for you and your friends to dive in.
November?
Now, back to Alan
October?
to tell you about all the other cool stuff coming
Okay,
to
they're not
Wild
gonna
Rift.
announce it. God damn it. They're not gonna announce when. Okay, this is
Now
good.
that ARAM is a permanent mode in Wild Rift, we're looking forward to continuously supporting the mode from here on out. All random, all mid is perfect for players who want to jump right into the action. ARAM is all about fast games, non-stop team fighting, while giving you a lower stakes way to test out champs that you don't play quite as often. Newly added from the last test run,
Ooh.
Scryer's Blooms will soon appear in the Howling Abyss too.
You can just spot Timo's in the bushes now. That's so good. Oh, new Wild Pass! Chat, what skin are we gonna get for the Wild
We're
Pass?
aiming to have a new
Oh, is that
wild pass
Tristana?
for each patch. Later this month, you'll be able to get your hands on a brand new pass featuring
Oh yeah,
Historic
Tristana. That's cool.
To give you a better understanding of the differences between the basic pass and the premium pass, we've updated how rewards are displayed.
Oh,
More rewards are
this looks
also
so
being
good,
added to the
actually.
free pass track.
the new look looks so nice. Matchmaking updates! Can we get a round of applause in Twitch
About
chat?
Matchmaking in Wild Rift. Ever since the open beta began, we know matchmaking has been a pain point for players, and while we've been constantly tweaking things behind the scenes, we're making some sizable changes to improve your matches in patch 2.5. We're now going to base your games entirely on your matchmaking
Good.
and not your rank.
Good.
This will make matches much fairer overall.
Yep, very good.
This change means players will sometimes see a wider rank gap in their games, such as an Emerald player in a Master Tier game.
That's fine. As long as it's all MMR, it's fine.
The lower rank player will have an icon on their loading screen card to indicate that they've been playing at a skill level above their rank.
Okay,
It's
so
there
that
to
means
help
that,
trust
you
that
know,
you're being
Smurfs and
matched with
everything. That's
against
fine.
Equally skilled players. We're also tightening the gap behind the scenes on who can match together in the same game. We want you to trust that our matchmaking system is pitting you against players of similar skill while keeping your queue time short and ensuring that you can play at the position you want. Keep an eye out for a devlog later this month.
That's good.
Deep dives
Okay,
into
I'm
these
happy with that.
matchmaking upgrades.
I'm happy with that. That means that I can actually find games in Emerald now. Thank you.
In our mission to
I'm happy with
improve
that.
your experience with each patch, we're making some other quality of life changes in patch 2.5 as well. We've given the share screens a visual upgrade.
That's
Now
kind
your
of cool.
accomplishments will look even sweeter when you show them off to your friends.
Hey, that looks nice.
For players looking to share their live gameplay, we're adding a feature that allows you to immediately begin streaming on Twitch.
Oh!
Now,
That's
you can connect with your
huge!
viewers with a simple tap.
That's so good! Holy! Okay, that's really, really
As
good.
most of you know by now, a new patch means new skins. To kick things off,
What
take a look at the
skins we
Dragon
getting?
Dancers. These are
Oh, the
powerful
new
mortals
dragon skins are
fortunate
coming
enough
into
to
Wild
gain
Rift
the
as well.
ultimate blessing from
These are
dragons.
new
Whether they
skins that are
use
coming
that
to
for
PC
good
League as
or
well.
evil
Oh,
is
these
up
look
to them.
so good. Look at... Oh my god. Oh, they're bringing in all the old ones as well. Some of these are old ones, and some of these are the
These
new
skins will
ones.
land in Wild Rift
Oh,
later
new
this
event
month,
as well,
where
the
you can
Dragon
check
event.
them out in the Way of the Dragonmancer event.
Oh, this is cool.
Patch 2.5 is packed with new skins beyond events.
Come
too.
on, more skins.
Let's take a quick peek.
What
at
Caitlyn
some
skin are we
other
getting?
skins
I want to
headed
see
your
what
way.
Caitlyn skin we're going to get. Divine Sword Aurelia, not a bad skin. I like that. Another Sword Ribbon skin, okay. That's also a very nice skin. Staff Nami, not the best skin, but it's not that bad. Not the best one. Oh, Bewitching Janna's a really, really cool skin. I like that one. It's a very nice skin. Underworld Wukong, also a very nice skin. He looks different there, though. Sona, oh, Solar Eclipse Leona. Are we getting both of them? Sona and Lunar Eclipse? Oh, I'm not too sure. Oh, we're getting Headhunter! This is by far one of the best Caitlyn skins. By far. Really, really nice. Not the best Veigar skin, but I guess it's okay. Arcane, so we're probably going to get an arcade event as well.
Before
So
we go, we're looking forward to diving deeper into the world of Piltover and Zorn to celebrate Arcane.
yeah, they're going to do an
animated
event
show
probably.
launching November 6th on Netflix globally and Tencent Video in China. We'll have a themed event and so much more in store.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
Also, that's fine. They're not going to release
Thanks for joining
anything,
us
but
for another look at what's on the
I'm
horizon
happy
for
with that,
Wild
chat.
Rift, and I'll see you next time.
I am completely happy with that. There are some really, really good changes in this patch for sure. Really, really good changes. Give it a round of applause. Can we get claps in the chat? Right, what we'll do is we'll go back, but we'll watch it. We'll watch it. We'll watch it again. But we will watch it now and pause at times as well to kind of like take a deeper dive into things.
Ready to share another look at what you can expect
Very,
from
very
us
good.
over the next couple of months.
Alright, so this is the year review. We don't really care too much about this. Well, we do, obviously, because it's been a year, which is kind of crazy already.
Now, let's to Wild Rift, including new champions. Veigar.
Alright, so Veigar's really cool. Veigar's like a mid or a support champion.
Few days time.
He's going to be really, really interesting to play, actually. This cage thing is like the most annoying thing, because when you're stuck in the middle of this cage, even if you like dash through the cage, you'll still be stunned. So the cage that spawns around the outside, if anyone stands on the outer edges, so it's not in the middle, it's around the edge. So it's kind of hard to like aim at times. Then he has like a bomb that comes down and everything, all these mage spells. But he could do a lot of damage. Also, support Veigar as well is also a thing. So you might see it in the support role as well, depending on obviously all the damage and everything. Caitlyn is going to be so good. I can't wait for Caitlyn.
With wits as sharp as her
I wonder
own,
how
Caitlin
long
enforces
her
justice
auto-attack
in the
range
Dragon
is.
Lane. Set
You
traps
can't
for
really
your
tell here,
enemies
to be
and
fair.
execute them
But
with
she
your
has like
ultimate,
one of the
Ace in
longest
hole.
attack
The
ranges in
Sheriff
like
of
the
Piltover
whole
enters
of
Wild
AD
Rift
carries.
in November.
Yeah, Caitlyn's
Joining
in
Caitlyn
November,
on
which
the
kind of
Rift
sucks.
is Jace, the Defender of Tomorrow. Ruling the Baron lane with his trusty Hextech invention,
Jace is going to be
can switch
so
between the
strong in the
Mercury
top
Hammer
lane as
and the
well.
Mercury Cannon to smash or blast
Because he's
his
got
way
2
to
forms,
victory.
so he's got melee
Power
and
up
also
Jace
he's got a
starting
range
in
form like
November.
that as well. So he's just going to be insanely strong. Wow, I want to listen to this now because I didn't hear all of it because I was
Patch
reacting too
2.5
much.
brings some spicy gameplay updates. For starters, we're adding a second Rift Herald, spawning later
See,
in
the
the
second
game
Rift
to draw
Herald's
more
really,
attention
really
to the Baron
interesting.
side of the map.
Because it's not only going to
We're
speed up
hoping
the
that
game
this
a
will
lot,
accomplish a
but
few
it's
things.
also another
Give players
objective
an
to play
objective
around
to
as
take
well.
Before Baron,
Because normally what
encourage
happens,
more
let me pause here. So normally what happens at the moment is that when both of them spawn after 4 minutes, when Herald and Dragon gets taken, there's kind of like a stalemate and nothing really happens. You're just trying to take towers or you're all just ARAM in mid lane. But now there's another objective to kind of play for as well as Dragon. So you kind of have to keep an eye on both of them now. So very, very similar to PC League though. PC League also has it.
Power of a player since Herald can be taken solo. Rift Herald will also deal more damage to turrets,
More damage,
as well as
nice.
take more damage when it headbutts them. To accommodate
Honestly, not
the
bad.
2 Rift Heralds, we're delaying Baron's initial spawn time, while its respawn time remains unchanged.
Not bad, I like that.
This means Rift Herald can be captured twice before Baron enters the map. We're also increasing the time it takes for non-buff camps to respawn, while improving the gold they offer. We hope this...
So now this is an interesting change, this whole jungle change. This is an interesting one. So they're delaying the respawn timers, but they're giving people more gold and more XP, which means it might turn into like a farming sort of jungle meta. Because if you just like full clear the whole jungle, you'll be able to probably go back to base and just full clear the jungle again. So you might see less ganking and more farming because you're going to get more gold and more experience. Which is kind of scary at the same time as well, because I feel like at the moment you still get quite a lot of XP anyway, because like when like an Evelyn ganks a bot lane, for example, they're level 5 and you're still level 3, so it is kind of
the jungle feel less
it's kind of scary.
hectic. Patch 2.5,
It's kind of scary.
we hope this is the map. We're also increasing the time it takes for non-buff camps to respawn, while improving the gold they offer. We hope this
Oh, it's
makes
only
the jungle
gold. It's not XP. Okay,
feel
so they're balancing out. They're balancing it out then. So at the moment you get a lot of XP, but you don't get a lot of gold. So now you get more gold. I'm guessing the same amount of XP, because I think XP anyway is still really, really insane. Like how much XP you get. So I guess they're not buffing the XP. They're just buffing the gold, but they're delaying the respawn timers. So that's
Less
fine.
hectic.
They're giving junglers more of a reason to farm camps now, basically, which is really,
Patch
really nice.
2.5 comes with one of our most important and fun features yet. Katarina, take it away.
Okay, now this is the best change in the whole patch, for sure.
Hey everyone, I'm Katarina and I am so
By
excited
far
to
the
talk about
best
guilds.
change in this,
So
the best
you'll play
like
a
new
few
feature in this
and
whole
earn
patch.
sweet rewards while doing it.
I want to pause it at points as well. There's a fun way of players to build community with another organized player. Okay, cool. That's kind of
Head
nice.
over to the guild tab once you're level 9 to create.
See, now this is really cool because people can share their things and you can react to it as well. A bit like social media where you can kind of, or Discord really, where you can kind of react as well, which is kind of nice. You also have like looking for groups as well. So if you guys want to play with each other as well, because I'm 100% going to be making a guild. So if you guys want to obviously find people to play with, you could do that. It looks like there's a maximum of 40 players by the looks of things. I'm not really too sure. It looks like there's 40 members, but maybe there's going to be more. Maybe there's going to be less.
Your
We'll have to
own
wait
guild
and find
invite
out for
your
that.
friends. Together, you can start your journey towards earning exclusive rewards.
That's really
Creating a
cool
guild
though.
will cost 400 Poro coins or 200 wild cores.
So it costs to make a guild, but that's fine because that's kind of the same in other games. It means that there's like not a whole bunch of guilds being made for no reason. But obviously I'll be making a guild day
So
one
players
anyway.
don't create one on a whim. When you create a guild, you'll be able to customize it.
This is cool. A bunch of icons, which is quite nice. Guild name, guild tag as well. What would our tag be, chat? Oh, I think that's XP non-zero. I think that's 606. Yes, I think that's XP. The members is down here. I'm not really too
Earning
sure.
exclusive rewards. Creating a guild will cost 400 Poro coins or 200 wild cores, so players don't create one on a whim. When you create a guild, you'll be able to customize its
This is
name,
nice.
tag, icon, and more. Your guild's name and icon will be displayed in plenty of
Nice.
places, such as your profile page, matchmaking banner, and on the leaderboards. If your friend wants to run the show, you can join theirs instead when they send you a nifty invite. You might be curious what's been going on at the guild while you've been grinding away. Just access the feed to stay up to date on your friends' activities. Here, you can see your guild's open parties and social shares.
This is called a guilds
Express
feed.
your
I do
reaction
like
to
the
the
guilds
news
feed,
with
to be
emotes.
fair. Because you
Want
can
to
keep an
brag
eye on
about your
everyone as well.
latest Baron steal or line up your next 5 stack? Head to the guild chat.
Guild chat is also really good as well.
To you and your
So you can
guildmates
find people to
communicate.
play with, and you can also like
Once you've settled
have a
in,
bit of fun
you
as
can
well.
play with your guildies
Really nice.
and earn extra blue motes and XP, all while wrecking.
See, now what's this? This is guild levels. How to increase your guild level. Play with guild members to earn guild points and earn guild-wide rewards. What are these? These are like emotes or icons. Maybe emotes. You got a Poro emote down there. That looks like a minion one. Another Poro emote. I'm not really too sure what these are. Like level 12 or level 13, level 10 as well. I'm not really too sure what these are. Maybe these are like boosts or something. You got energy as well. I'm not really too sure what the energy is used for, which is kind of interesting. Guild perks reset in 2 days as well. So maybe they're going to be refreshing it every week as well, which is kind of cool.
Points to earn special rewards.
Everyone
We
could
want
join the
guilds
guild
to be
chat.
safe places for
I'll invite
players
as
to
many of you as I
socialize.
can, but
After
for
all,
sure.
the fun can only be had when players treat each other fairly. Leaders will be able to manage their guild.
So this is
and
fine. This is
ensure
all
the
like permissions and
environment
general
remains friendly and
applications.
welcoming.
This is all fine.
Nominated officers will also be able to help keep the peace. Additionally, players will be able to report offensive guild names, tags, and descriptions. These tools should help you and your friends make sure everyone's having a good time.
Okay,
Before
no
I
one
hand
report
it
my
back
guild,
to
please.
Alan, I want to tell you one more thing. As our biggest social feature yet, we designed the guild system as a place for players to gather.
This is
and
really
forge
cool. Guild versus
friendships.
guild. You know what I
And
thought
what
this
better
was going to
way
be?
strengthen
I thought this was going to be like Clash on PC League, where you actually play against the other team, but I kind of got a bit ahead of myself.
those bonds.
It kind of
then
looks like a
twist
bit
in
of a
fiery
competition where you have to gain
That's
points.
where guild versus guild comes in. In GVG, you and another
thought
guild
you'd
fight
be
on
able to
opposing
like
sides of a
play
champion
against
rivalry.
someone.
You'll see some interactions between that week's champions to set the stage for the oncoming fight. To win a GVG matchup, your guild has to collectively earn more supplies than your opponents.
Yeah, so basically you have to like complete missions, I guess it is. So you complete missions, which gives you supplies, and then the most supplies, I'm guessing at the end of the week, wins that one. So it encourages people to play, to level up the guild, to earn points and everything like that as well, which is kind of cool.
The guild
I
with the most
like it.
supplies at the end of the week wins glory for their side and some cool rewards. But more on those later. So how do you earn supplies? Each week has 4 community.
Kill 400 monsters while partied with other guild members. Nice, okay. Member. I don't really know what this member thing is. Maybe... Oh, I think the member is the champion that we're talking about. And then the guild gains supplies and also... This is maybe the energy? I'm not 100% too sure.
Most of which require
King K, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Sorry, I have a lot to stand off for the moment.
Together. Everyone in the guild can contribute to these
Interesting.
missions throughout the week. And like any good team fight, there's strength in numbers. The more guildmates you play with, the more supplies you earn. Now, here's where it gets spicy. At the start of the week, all players are given a role for the battle ahead. Half of you are considered armed and ready to fight for the cause. The other half are unarmed and will need a helping hand.
So the armed people
you're
have to
unarmed,
play
no
with
problem.
the unarmed
Just
people,
play a
which
game
makes
with
them
an armed
armed.
guildmate to get
Which
access
means you
to
gain
all your
points.
rewards.
So that's kind of cool. It makes you, I guess, play with others that maybe you haven't played before and party up and things like that. Because if like I'm armed but someone else is unarmed, that means that I need to play with them for
If
them
you're
to be armed,
do
which
your
means
part
that
to
it
bring
gets
as
more
much
points.
of your guild as you can
Not bad.
into the fray. The more armed players at the end of the week, the higher your total supplies. If you had a rough start early in the week, don't worry. There's one more thing you can do to claim victory. You can still come out on top by committing sabotage. Every Friday, the guild with a smaller pile of supplies has the unique opportunity to sabotage their opponent. Sabotaging is a sneaky, last-ditch effort to reduce your opponent's final score, and all you have to do is play games with your guild.
Okay,
But
that's fair enough.
sabotaging isn't easy.
Sabotage is pretty
It
cool then,
requires
so
the
it gives you
full
like a
power of
comeback
friendship,
mechanic
so only
if
5
needed
stacks
as well.
of guildies can contribute to a sabotage. The winning team has a chance.
Sabotage mission offensive. Win 5 vs 5 with other guild members to damage guild's name supplies by 1%. This mission could be completed a total of 8 times for 8%. So that means that like, every Friday chat, we're gonna do games with the guilds. There you go. Friday is Guild Friday. I don't know what name I'm going to call it. I don't know what name I'm going to call it. Friday's going to be playing with guild members Friday. 5 vs 5 other guild members to repair. Oh, so if you're defending, you have to play as 5 versus 5 as well, which means that if you have more percentage repaired and then they have percentage damage, oh, that's cool. So both teams have like a way, or both guilds have a way of kind of repairing or damaging the other team, which is kind of cool.
We total up your guild supplies from completed missions with a bonus based on how many of your team are armed.
This is such a cool system. I like this. It brings communities together. It allows you to... This is really cool as well. There's like icons here. Oh, is that actually for like Baron Lane and Duo Lane? Or is that the icon of your guilds? No, this is just Duo Lane and Baron Lane, isn't it? This is nothing special. Okay. I think this is just Duo Lane and Baron Lane. Yes, Baron Lane, Duo Lane. Yeah, I thought this was guild symbols at first.
With the most supplies at the end wins that week of GVG. By participating in GVG, you and your guild will earn you.
Okay, what's this? So this is like GVG. So this is like guild rewards, I guess. The season will end. Okay, so you got... Oh, this is what these points are for. These like little trophy things. If you get more trophies, then you level up your guild. That means everyone gets these rewards. I'm so happy with this.
Such as new ways to customize guilds, bubbles,
I'm so happy with this.
Coins and more.
Such a good way of bringing people together.
It's a lot, we know. We're hoping this will be second nature once you're in the middle of the action. We've been working on guilds for a while now, so we're super excited for you and your friends to dive in. Now, back to Ellen to tell you about all the other cool stuff coming to Wild Rift.
Okay, what else we got? Okay, so all random, all mid is fine. They're going to add in the Scrying Hub. Wild Pass is kind of cool. I like the new layout as well. The new layout's pretty cool. You got some icons there. That looks like a Jin icon. Maybe? Pause champ? I don't know what this purple box is. But you got a Jin icon. You got Misfortune as well. Another Misfortune icon there. But look how much free stuff you get now. From the free one. Every single level you get free rewards, which is quite nice. Nothing else too crazy on this screen. The Explorer Tristana, not a bad skin. I kind of like it.
Rewards are also being added to the free pass track.
Matchmaking updates. Thank God they did this.
Entirely.
I mean, I don't need to go through it again. But matchmaking is so good. So now they're making it so it's just based on your MMR now, which is really, really good. So that means like if someone's smurfing, they'll realize that they're smurfing and they'll put them in a higher queue and everything. And the same with like, say for example, like everyone that's stuck at the moment in Emerald, they'll take their MMR and they'll put you in an MMR game instead of trying to look for games that are in Emerald, which is really, really nice.
Means players will sometimes see a wide.
And then you also have this icon as well, which means you know you're going to be paired with a Smurf because they're going to be in they're a lower rank, but they have a high MMR, which means they most likely have a high win percentage, which is really, really nice.
Indicate that they've been playing.
So the mark on the weakest player basically means that they're a Smurf. So it basically means that if there's someone that's a lower rank in your lobby than normal, then they'll have that little mark, which means most likely they'll either be a Smurf or there's someone that's gone maybe on like a win streak or something like that as well. You know, it might be things like that. That's my thing anyway. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Skill level above their rank. It's there to help you trust that you're being matched with and against equally skilled players.
Yeah. So it basically puts you in a place where at the moment you kind of complain that, like, for example, me, I get quite a lot of diamond players in Grandmaster lobbies, but now if I get a diamond player in a Grandmaster lobby and it has that little icon, it means that they actually have the same MMR as us, which means they're either a Smurf or they're on a win streak or they're playing really well, etc. Things like that. So it's fine. It's completely fine.
On who can match together in
and then PvP 5v5 they're kind of fixing up as well, which is really nice. Quality of life changes, which is pretty cool.
On Twitch.
This is a cool feature. You can now stream straight from the Wild Rift app to Twitch. Now, the one thing I want them to add now is like a content section. That needs to happen now because they're adding this. If they add like a little tiny content section to Wild Rift to view the streams now, you know, to view the streams, to be able to watch videos, to watch streams from the Wild Rift app as well, it'll be really, really good. So I'm really happy with that.
Now,
and then new skins as well. They're adding all the dragon skins and everything, which is completely fine. And then that's it. That's everything, isn't it? So yeah, really happy overall. I think the patch overall is everything that we kind of wanted, to be fair, most likely. Matchmaking changes, new champions is kind of obvious. Cool jungle changes as well, which might spice up the meta a little bit. The new wild pass as well. Guilds is such a huge feature. There's a lot of good things that are coming to this patch. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching this patch preview. Hopefully you all enjoyed. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you join in the Twitch chat as well. As always, every single day, I'm streaming up to the build-up of 2.5. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Take care. And I'll see you all soon. Peace.